Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? It's been a minute since I've been on, and I know that, um, yeah, it's just been a minute. And so I wanted to come on right now and talk about why and what's going on and what's to come. So, um, for me, the big elephant in the room is, sorry, can you all hear me? If anyone, I don't know. Phil, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, I have a person. Um, these are just my hours and I wasn't expecting anybody, but here we are. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Um, if you want to, I don't know if you want to come up with me and talk to me because I'm probably not going to have anybody, but I did put my link. So I did put my link. So if you do want to come up and talk to me, you can. I don't think anybody else is going to be here, but um anyways, um the big elephant in the room for me is I'm not at CrimeCon. I was supposed to go. Um I had planned to. Um, I had planned to go, obviously. I had my ticket and everything. Had somebody that was going to come with me, split the um, hotel cost, everything. I was going to drive out there. It was going to be a great time. And then I was just going to um, try and work overtime to save the money. Um, so I was just going to work overtime to save the money, right? Well, work has not been going wonderful. And I I've told you guys this before. I work 12-hour days now. And I don't want to be it's just not going wonderful. And I don't want to be at work any more than I have to be. That's just all there is to it. And so that kind of kiboshed everything. I know. I was looking forward to it for 15 months. And so I got a voucher for my ticket and I canceled my hotel. The hotel was going to cost, the hotel itself, and this is my half, mind you, was going to be $800 for 4 days. And that's like parking fees, the hotel, the parking fee, the taxes, all that. And so the hotel itself was 800. And then, like to drive out there, um, to drive out there and whatever, it was going to cost me like a minimum of 18 to $2,000. And I literally just did not want to put in that much overtime because I don't want to be at work any more than I have to be because it is stressful enough. and we've been going through, let me just back up. We've been going through some changes at work too. And so, and they haven't been exactly the funnest or the, it's been stressful because my team has had to learn a whole new system basically. And um, I mean, we've done it before, but like we had to learn a new way of doing things, and it takes a longer time and it's more stressful. And it's just been kind of a mess. So, found out today that the next CrimeCon, which we knew it was going to be May, the last weekend in May of next year, 2026. So that gives me 8 months to save the money. And it's in Vegas. And I found all this out this morning, and I've been obviously thinking and thinking and thinking, like, gosh, like I haven't been to Vegas since I've been legal. I could, whatever. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Um, my voucher is good for 5 years. Okay, so I have until 2030 to use my voucher that I got for my ticket. But Vegas is expensive. It's a long ways from here. I don't know if I want to fly. It would take me 2 or 3 days to get out there, 2 or 3 days to get back. And like I say, I've been wanting to go to Vegas forever, but I want to go to Vegas on vacation. And I don't want to be at a convention because, and here's the thing, this is why I'm not, this is ultimately the situation. It's because ultimately I know how exhausted I was just from sitting in the sessions and doing all the things at the convention from 9 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday, or like 9 to whenever on Saturday and then 9 to whenever on Sunday in Nashville. And I was beat. At the end of the day, I was beat. And if I was in Vegas, I know it's like, oh, like at nighttime after the convention, you can go out and, party and gamble and blah, blah, blah. No, I wouldn't be able to because I'd be too exhausted from the day's activities. I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot of people. It's a lot of, if you go for the reasons that I go for, like I put a lot of, thought, and I'm, talking to people and listening to people and taking things in, and going to the exhibits and the exhibit hall, and I'm constantly on the go all day. And then I'm beat. I want to go out in Vegas. I want to go to a show. I want to do this. My friend today said, "Oh, well, you could um you could, you know, go 2 days early and do the things before and then go to the convention, or go to the convention and then stay 2 days late." Well, here's the thing. Those extra days cost more money too. Like I'd have to get a hotel for another 2 days. That's expensive. Not even sure what the hotel's going to cost in Vegas, but I don't know if it's going to be more or less than what it was in Denver, but I just have to keep that in mind. More, that's more time off work, that's more money in only 8 months. Like I have to like really like plan, and I am a huge planner. So, So I'm thinking, my friend and I talked tonight, and I think what we're gonna do is I am gonna go on a vacation. I think it's probably gonna be around the same time as CrimeCon. But I think we're just gonna go to Denver. And because he can get us deals on hotels because he works for a hotel. Um, and he likes to travel. And Denver's not, a terrible amount of, a terrible far drive for us. Um, we might fly though. I don't know, just depending on tickets and whatnot. Um, but we may go on go on a vacation, not have to spend $2,500. Um, and just go to Denver for a weekend or, a few days, a long weekend and whatnot. And I do want to go to Vegas at some point, but I want to go for fun stuff. I just think it would be really hard for me to go sit in a convention and want to be at a show or on the strip or, and not be able to. And I know I could, but, and also also saving the extra money to like gamble with is another thing. Because, yeah, I'd have to save money for that too. Yes, Phil, I know that. But I, I, I mean, Denver's not a terrible long ways from here, is what I'm saying. And Vegas is a terrible long ways. I want to have my own vehicle when I'm there. Um, I mean, that's ideal. Now, what this does, let me get to the point where what this does for me and you guys. I'm still going to cover everything that I was supposed to, going to, and gonna. But it gives me, if the next CrimeCon after Vegas is in September of 2027, that gives me 23 months to cover what I want to cover, get my channel going the way I want it to go, save the money, and not be stressed. That's just how I'm feeling. So I do have a tentative schedule for the next month or so because I was going to start my channel back up after CrimeCon. And I have some things that I have going on, but I might be able to, sneak something in here between now and October 1st or 2nd or whatever. Um I have some things scheduled. So that's going to happen tentatively. If I'm like I say, I'm constantly exhausted and uh, sometimes I've got some things going on. Other times I'm constantly exhausted. That's why I've been a little unpresent. And quite honestly, I've just been kind of bummed about not going to Vegas, or going to Denver, but I'm still going to be able to catch the sessions. You don't plan anything? Oh, I'm a huge planner. Um, But yeah, so that's my plan, to cover everything I wanted to cover. And honestly, cases come up all the time, you know. Um and maybe I can get my, maybe in the next 2 years I can get my channel going, and who knows. Um it'll just open me up to do more what I want to do, not be stressed about it, schedule it when I want, have time to do everything, um, have time to save money and not worry about, and and actually make it kind of a vacation too when I'm there, because when you're there, you don't, I mean, you have your ticket, you book the hotel. When you're there at the hotel, um, you pay your hotel or whatever, and you can always stay, like, I know that I said I wanted to stay at the host hotel, but if they're going to be that expensive, then I might just look for another hotel close by, not as expensive. And if it's far away, I'll take someone with me. And if it's, if it goes to Chicago or Kansas City or Minneapolis or Austin, I can drive to Austin. Austin and Dallas I can drive to. I might I would I might even drive to Houston. I can drive, some places, other places I'd want to fly. So, the plane tickets are a whole nother thing. And then if I really want my own car and really want to fly too, then I can maybe just rent a car when I got there. I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable driving other cars. But if it's a long ways away, like Florida or California or New York, or, anywhere south, northeast or southeast, or, down to Arizona, because it could be, I mean, I think it could probably be in Phoenix. It just has to be somewhere that can hold everybody. So wherever they go, I can just, take someone with me, split the cost, like, but I want to have the money to do that. So that's my thing, is I want to have the money to do it. And um so that's my plan. Is just save the money to be able to do it. Um it, I just hope that I'm able to do it. But I'll figure that out when the time comes. Um yeah, so that's my plan. I'm going to Hi Dave. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if you went live the other night after on Saturday night, was it? But something happened and I couldn't come on. So, yeah, something happened and I got distracted somehow on um Saturday. So, can you share? Oh, you want to share my live? Yeah. Um Um, but yeah, so that's my plan. But ironically, the two people in here, I believe, are in the Northeast. So if it is in the Northeast in 2027, maybe I can catch up with you guys. Um, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys know where I'm coming from. Like, I want to go to Vegas, but I haven't been to Vegas since I've been legal, and I want to go to Vegas to go on vacation. And I do want to vacation to Nashville sometime too. But I want to know what's, like figure out something that's actually going on. I could have gone for the volleyball game, but I didn't know. But um so yeah, that's my oh, and um my announcement is, so let's get on to now that we've had the elephant in the room talk. Um so I don't know, I might just do this fundraiser. Can you guys hear me okay still? Because I'm moving around a little bit. Um, so since I don't have a lot, of things planned in September, and I can't do like a full month, I might um reschedule the fundraiser for October or November. Um, I, I and if you guys want to right now, I mean, I can just let you know. Um, I have bracelets. I don't have them with me right now. Well, wait. No, they're out in my car. Um, but I have bracelets for um Suicide Awareness Month. Um, that I'll do a fundraiser for, and all the money, well, not all the money, but proceeds will go to the Suicide Foundation. And also, at the end of the month on the 27th, I'm doing the suicide walk. So if anyone wants to join my team virtually, donate to my team, be on my team, I don't know if any of my local friends here hear this, whatever, but I'm yeah, I have made a team for the ASF, a whatever it's called, walk in Omaha. In Omaha on the 27th in the morning. It's like at 10 or 11 or something. I think it's like at 10. I don't know. Can you promote this on my next live? The my bracelets and the suicide prevention fundraiser. Dave? Yeah. Yeah. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me see 1 second. Let me get the link. Yeah, Dave, I do a couple of fundraisers. So AFSP, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Let me I mean, I don't know. I need to do a better job of this. My goal is I put my goal is 250. My actual goal is 150 because then I get a t-shirt. That's all I want out of the situation. Um, I have uh I have okay, yeah, I'll do that. Are you going live on Sunday night? I'll also maybe just message you it. Oh, Saturday night. Yeah. You'll be on Saturday night. Um Now Saturday night, I know you go on way late, so I probably will. I just want to log in. Anyway, yeah, I have it. I have your email. Yeah, I'll just email it to you. The link and yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, but Phil, if our team raises $150, we get a t-shirt. I mean, I don't care if I don't get a t-shirt, but if I get, you know, donations or, people to donate and whatnot, I'll donate it to them. But yeah, I have it. I might, I might get a t-shirt if I don't get whatever. I have a t-shirt I did order a t-shirt like last year or 2 years ago. And I know that, it's out in my car too. So, um, yeah, so I might order that one to the thing. Um, but yeah, so I do the suicide prevention fundraiser in the fall, like September. I might do it in October. Yeah. I'll get the link and I'll get the link for you and message you. And then I do the SA awareness fundraiser in like I think it's April or May. Yeah. So, yeah, and if you guys donate, um, yeah, and if you guys donate, I'll send you a bracelet too. Because I have uh bracelets. You know how I don't know if you guys know, but like Clue sent out bracelets for Sebastian, and I will do that for these as well. So that's my announcement. I do have, as I say, I have a tentative Susie side. Yes. Um I do have a tentative schedule. I already know one thing has to be um rescheduled though. I think I rescheduled it though. So I think everything is up to date as of now. I scheduled it for the time, well, the day that I'm getting my hair cut. So yeah, I do see that Donna Adelson, did I see that she was found guilty today? Do any of you know? I'm also gonna go with a friend later at 12:30 this afternoon, and then we're gonna go out for a lunch. I went to the gym last night, and it was um, I did a good job. Let's just put it that way. And when was it? Was it 2 weeks ago? Whatever the 23rd and 24th was? Or the 22nd, 23rd? I don't know. But um I went to the gym and then I went on another and did a mile, and then I went out with my cousin and we walked another mile cuz we walked the riverfront, and I couldn't go to work the next day. I called in for the first time in 13 months because my body was saying no. And I couldn't do it. So, I only went to the gym tonight. I did do almost 2 miles, but oh my gosh. But it was not bad. But I'm also on staycation right now, so well, my staycation starts officially at 7 o'clock tomorrow. But I would normally have been off yesterday and today, so my vacation is actually not even started yet. But um, this weekend's just going to be a staycation. I'm just chilling. I'm going to do laundry. I'm going to clean out my car, get everything. Because I've been here for like 4 months now, and I still haven't like cleaned out my car, like gotten everything I want in, gotten everything to my storage unit that I want, or from my storage unit over here. Just, yeah, life's been nuts. So, but yeah, I will get you guys the links to those. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for supporting me and supporting this cause, because honestly, yeah, even before my traumatic experience with even before my traumatic experience, um the Susie side has always been something I take very quite passionately, seriously. And then obviously, the things that have happened to me, my experience, and you know what, Phil? It is a gaycation in my circle of friends. That is, yes, yes. I'm on a staycation, and yes, when I speak of going on vacation with my friend, it would be a gaycation. Because my friend is gay. And that's okay. And, um, well, actually, this friend is bi. So, anyway, but yes, it also is a big problem in the, not just in the true crime community, but, in the, uh, in the gay community, in the LGBT community, more than we know. And, but then also, my cousin, uh, that I didn't know her very well, but I, oh my gosh, what the one time that we did meet, we just hit it off so well. Like, oh my God. She was she was the closest in age to me, and I was probably the closest to her out of my family, um, out of my cousins and then their cousins. I was probably the closest to her out of my family, and I liked her a lot. I thought of her all the time. She had a girl and twin. She had an older girl and then a set of a boy and a girl twins. And I think it'll be I think she did it in I think she did it in 2022. November of 2022, I think, is when it happened. So this will be 3 years. Um, I think we were 38 when it happened. So that's kind of why I am doing the walk. But also because of my traumatic experience as well. Um, and you know, even even before I came to the true crime community, um, Matthew Shepard and Tyler Clementi, you know, um, those are the ones that stick with me. And I mean, I know Matthew didn't do Susie's side, but um, Tyler Clementi, I don't know if you are familiar, but they have the Tyler Clementi Foundation is, like on Facebook, how you can like do a cause for your birthday. Yeah, I think I have done the Tyler Clementi Foundation for my birthday one year. I think I did. Um, but yeah, I just found out that this walk was the weekend that I'm off of work, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it this year because I can. I've always wanted to. I've also done the oh yeah, if you're not, look up Tyler Clementi. It's a it's a he was basically bullied online. Phil, how's the kid doing? Did you get him off to school? Um, anyway, um, yeah, Tyler Clementi uh is a big story for me. It touched me. Uh so that I'm since I don't have a lot planned in September, I'll probably do the fundraiser in October or November, since November is my birthday month. Yes, the genius, of course. I'm asking about. Um, yeah, I have, like I say, I have a tentative schedule. Oh, nice. Um, what else was I gonna say? And then in May, I will do the essay awareness as well. And whatever else may come up. I don't know. I'm always up for fundraising for causes. Oh, I was gonna say I've done lymphoma and leukemia and lymphoma foundation or whatever. They do a walk at the same park that I'm doing the um Susie sidewalk at. And I like that you said Susie side because now I'm just gonna use that. Um so it's at the same park here. And I did like I say, I've done the leukemia and lymphoma walk, and they do it at night. It's called Light the Night, and they give you like little lanterns, and yes. I do mine, for rain, um, I can't remember exactly what it stands for. Let me, words are hard sometimes. Uh, Grape Abuse and Incest National Network is the um uh foundation that I don't would donate to or fundraise for. Um so yeah, I did Light the Night, and they give you like these little lanterns, and then um you walk down the little sidewalk to the little amphitheater, and then they give their little speech, and then I don't know if you like release your lantern. It's like a mini hot air balloon, and all the lanterns go up in the air, and it's really, really pretty. So I might, I'll have to find out when that is, and if they do that again, I'll probably do on the walk. I probably won't do a fundraiser for it or anything, but I'll at least attend the walk because I really like to do stuff like that. So, um, but yeah, that is my elephant in the room and my announcement. Do you guys have anything? And I will get you guys the links. And I don't know if, and you guys have my page, so um, anyone that has my page has my Cash App, Venmo. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I have 3 people now watching me. How amazing. And I wish I could go on. I wanted he wanted to know why we were bringing him to see therapist. Oh, yeah. These are just my hours. Um, Sometimes, like on my days off, I can get my days and nights, you know, correct. Um, Sometimes other weekends it just takes me a while. Um, when was it? Wednesday night. So I was off on Wednesday. So was Wednesday yesterday? That's okay, Phil. Thank you for joining me. Um, Tuesday morning into Wednesday, I slept until like 7 o'clock at night. I mean, I didn't get off work till 7 in the morning, but I stayed up. I stayed up on Wednesday morning until like 11:30 because the little girl came home and she gets home at like 11:15, and so I came downstairs when she got home and I stayed asleep until I didn't come out of my room until like 6:45. Yeah. So I slept most of the day. Um Therapist. I like that. I mean, I don't like that, but you know what I mean. Um so yeah. And then today I was I can't really remember. Um it was like it was like 3:15 when I woke up today and I stayed up. So, cuz I stayed up, I had something to eat. I went to the gym. Uh and still haven't been asleep. And my friend's coming to get me at 12:30 to go downtown. Well, I'm glad you joined me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um so I hope everyone is okay with, I mean, even if you're not, like you're going to have to be because it's, it is what it is. Like I'm going to do what's best for me and what I want to do. But I'm thinking about uh yeah, not even going to Vegas and waiting to see where the next one's at in 2027. I have a voucher, so I can even go in 2028 or 2029 if I want to. Or if it's before August 15th of 2030, I can use it then. I think I just have to use my voucher by then. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, um, thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna get off of here because I don't have really much anything else to say. But yeah, I have my tentative schedule for right now, and I'm still gonna cover everything I wanted to and more. I'm sure will come up. I have what I think is 23 months now, and we'll see if I have more. But 23 months is the time for the next CrimeCon. But a lot of things to cover, and we won't be lacking content by any means. I do know that for a fact. I have enough to keep me busy for years. And I have enough ideas to keep me busy for years. And I want to get my channel going in the way I want it to go. Which Phil, um, I've kind of talked to you about that a little bit, I think, maybe. Um, so yeah, if you have any suggestions or any cases that you hear about that are up my alley, um, and would help, grow my channel in the way I want it to, let me know. And Dave, you too. If you have any, I do, like I've said before, I do want to, uh, I do want to highlight, LGBT true crime on my channel. And so, if any of you guys ever hear, anything about any LGBT crime, please let me know. Yeah, it does take time, and and a lot of work. Time and work and isn't exactly, I mean, I heard that even if you do get like monetized or whatever, that YouTube still takes literally almost half. I think I heard like 47%. So you'd have to have like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of, uh, ooh, this situation that just happened in Minnesota. I'll talk about it. I will add that to my list of amazing stories to talk about on my channel. Because now, apparently, the person was transgender, and I just don't. I don't like when bad people make a worse, like, I don't like it. Oh, it's 4:20. Um, I don't like it when bad people, just bad people in general, make bad decisions, but then, like, I mean, let's just face it, the trans community gets attacked anyway, and now this bad apple is gonna trigger it and get them under fire again. And it's just awful. Yeah. That's not, uh, it's not typical. And I'm sorry, but being a multiple person killer, doesn't doesn't help the situation. But I've had wonderful experiences with the trans community, and I will never stop saying it. I don't know where I would be without the trans community. They are like the whole LGBT community has been very welcoming to me. But I have to say, the trans girls have been extra special to me. But yeah, yeah, I'll talk about that. I'll add it to my list of at some point, even though I really don't want to because it gives the trans people kind of a, if he is indeed trans, that would give him a bad name, but it's also not typical. It's not like every trans person is out there doing that because they certainly are not. I have plenty of friends that are not that way and are not going out doing that. So, anyway, sorry, kind of a tangent. Uh, but yeah, thank you guys for being here. That's the plan. Hope y'all are okay with it. I've got ideas for years. And we'll catch up on everything I was going to do for Denver too. I have plenty of that. But now I can more like, I don't have to categorize anything. I can just kind of mix everything into one. And I have 23 months to do so, or so I think. So, and I don't have to wait, I only have to wait 8 months to find out where the 2027 one will be. So it's not as long of a wait. This was a 15-month wait. I waited 15 months to try to go to Denver, only to not be able to, and 15 months to find out that it's in Vegas, only that I'm probably not going to make it to Vegas either. Or just kind of choosing not to go to Vegas. Unless a miracle happens and I win the Powerball. If the Powerball wasn't won yet. But I haven't bought any tickets, so I'm 100% not going to win the Powerball. But anyway, good night, Phil. Thank you for joining me. And I'll talk to you soon. But yeah, that is my plan. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining me, Phil and Dave. I appreciate you. Dave, let me know what time you go on Saturday. I know it's usually late. Um, it's late enough that I will probably be home no matter what, so thank you so much for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all soon. And I don't know what the next thing, I don't know. I think I do have a couple. I know I have one planned about Tyler, and I think that's the first one that I have planned on the schedule. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for joining me, and y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all soon. How far is Colorado? Denver's not far from here at all. It's only like 8 hours. But yeah. Estes Park? Estes Park might be a little bit further. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know how far Estes Park is from Denver. It might be like 2 hours from Denver. So Estes Park might be like 9.5 hours. I don't know. Manual coffin race. Is that in Estes Park? The annual coffin race. Is that in Estes Park? Usually one-ish. Okay, thank you, Dave. Hey, I have a, hold on. I don't know how to do it right now. I'll do it next time, or yeah, I'll figure out how to do it later. But anyways, yeah, so Tyler is my, first, case that I have scheduled as of right now to talk about. So, um, but I may be on before then one time. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see y'all soon, and have a good night / morning, and I will talk to y'all again next time. Stay safe and good night.